Life is an unpredictable journey, and trying to predict its twists and turns is a futile exercise. Instead, find every excuse to celebrate the moments that come your way. Love the age you are, and resist the urge to wish you were in a different season of life. Each stage has its unique beauty and lessons. Don't waste time worrying about what others think, as it serves no real purpose and only distracts from your true path. Have faith, even when it feels like God isn't listening. Trust that the universe has a plan, even if you can't always see it. And be grateful to anyone who has loved you or even tried to love you. Love in all its forms is one of life's greatest gifts. Life can throw some tough situations your way, and when it does, you might feel like you won't survive. But you can, and you will. Be kind to your body. After all, it's the only one you have for this life. Believe me when I say, diets are a waste of time. I've tried them all, and the real key is moderation, especially when it comes to laughing. And don't buy into the myth that some people can eat whatever they want and stay skinny. They're probably not telling the whole truth. If you're thinking of becoming a parent, don't be afraid. Trust your heart. It knows more than you give it credit for. And while you're at it, make friends with your children's friends. Not only will they make you laugh, but they'll also give you some valuable insights into your kids' world. Hold on to a pair of clothes from your high school days, not to see if you can still fit into them, but for the memories they hold. Speaking of holding, embrace your children as often as you can, and when the time comes, let someone hold you. And no matter where you are in life, get smart about money as early as possible. Save a little from every paycheck. It will add up in ways that will surprise you later. Invest in good quality sheets. You'll be spending a lot of time in them. And while it's tempting to think you can change someone else, no matter how smart you are, you can't. Save yourself the heartache and focus on your own growth. Stay out of other people's business. Your own is already a full-time job. And always choose kindness, because everyone is carrying a burden you can't see. Avoid gossip like the plague. It has a way of coming back to bite you when you least expect it. Don't confuse gifts for love, and keep your connections alive, especially with childhood friends. They hold a special place in your life, and when you introduce them to your grown-up friends, you create a circle of support that's rich and diverse. Learn to be comfortable spending time alone while you're young so that solitude doesn't scare you when you're older. Write thank you notes for both time and wisdom. Both are precious gifts. When you talk to people, look them in the eye. It shows you're present and engaged. And at least once, hold someone's gaze for 5 full minutes. You'll be surprised at what you learn in that moment of vulnerability. Family dinners are essential, so try to have them every night. And if that's not possible, make Sunday night a non-negotiable family dinner. Play games with your kids. Capture the flag and Uno are my favorites. And don't forget to give your kids a get-out-of-school pass now and then for a special day with you. Keep an open table and an open mind. You'll be amazed at the connections you'll foster. Be of service to others. It's one of the best ways to stay grounded and connected to the world around you. Learn to be comfortable spending time alone while you're young so that solitude doesn't scare you when you're older. Write thank you notes for both time and wisdom. Both are precious gifts. When you talk to people, look them in the eye. It shows you're present and engaged. And at least once hold someone's gaze for 5 full minutes. You'll be surprised at what you learn in that moment of vulnerability. Family dinners are essential, so try to have them every night. And if that's not possible, make Sunday night a non-negotiable family dinner. Play games with your kids. Capture the flag and Uno are my favorites. And don't forget to give your kids a get-out-of-school pass now and then for a special day with you. Keep an open table and an open mind. You'll be amazed at the connections you'll foster. Be of service to others. It's one of the best ways to stay grounded and connected to the world around you. Never let anyone shame you, and get good at forgiveness. It's a skill you'll need throughout your life. But remember, forgiving doesn't mean going back to the way things were. It means moving forward with love and setting new boundaries if necessary. If you want forgiveness, be brave enough to ask for it. And learn the art of letting go. It will free you in ways you can't imagine. Don't expect perfection from yourself or others. None of us are perfect. And learn to communicate in your own home. If you struggle to find your voice, get help. Seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Therapy is not a waste of time. It can save your relationships, your marriage, even your life. If you marry and it doesn't last, don't let anyone convince you that you've failed. Be grateful for the love, the memories, and the lessons. And if you throw yourself a pity party, keep it short, then move on. Don't see yourself as a victim. See yourself as brave, because it takes courage to keep going. Be brave enough to write your own story, and when life demands it, be brave enough to rewrite it. Love will find you again, even after your heart has been broken. Spend time in nature. It has a way of calming the mind and restoring the soul. Surround yourself with people who see you, who celebrate you, and who want the best for you. And stay close to your siblings, but never come between them and their partners. My brothers are my past, present, and future, and I'm grateful for the relationships we've built. Taking care of your parents as they age is a privilege, not a burden. As you enter your 60s, life often presents you with the profound responsibility of caring for your aging parents, a role that can feel both overwhelming and deeply rewarding. This chapter of life reminds us of the cyclical nature of love and care as we shift from being cared for to becoming caregivers. It's important to recognize that taking care of your parents isn't a burden, but rather a privilege, an opportunity to honor the sacrifices they made for you. Patience, compassion, and empathy are key during this time. Understand that while they may be growing older and more dependent, their desire for dignity and independence remains strong. Balance their need for support with respect for their autonomy. Also, don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Caregiving can be emotionally and physically demanding, so lean on family, friends, and professional resources when needed. By showing love and respect, you not only support your parents through their later years, but also deepen the bond that has grown over a lifetime. This journey may not be easy, but it is one of life's most meaningful acts of love. And finally, have faith that your best days are still ahead of you. Your next chapter may be the most fulfilling one yet. And always remember, you are good enough, just as you are. And there you have it. Some of the most valuable lessons life has to offer. Whether it's learning to trust yourself, embracing the unpredictability of life, or nurturing the relationships that matter most, these insights are here to remind you that you're never alone on this journey. Remember, life isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave, showing up, and writing your own story. So, celebrate every moment, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and most importantly, have faith that your best days are still ahead. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more life wisdom. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep moving forward. You've got this.